This is Phoenix, and I'm going to read a poem from my poetry collection Characters. This poem is called Schizo. This poem is one of my more personal poems, um, and that's partially because it combines two of my most common themes in my writing, which would be the theme of mental illness and the theme of friendship, and kind of the implications of friendship. Um, and I wrote this poem when I was a teenager, but it's one of my best poems, I think. And so, yeah, without further ado, here's my poem. Schizo. Dave and Kyle had been best friends since second grade, their frustrations over the years only secondary. Then Kyle was diagnosed with schizophrenia and everything changed. They split his brain. Not literally, but they may as well have. It would have been less painful. They said he was in a delusion to ever think they had any reason to respect him, and in the halls people kept saying, "They're coming to get you," behind his back. They were coming to get him, and ironically they could have achieved this by ignoring or taunting him. He tried to get help from Dave as this happened, but he couldn't. He didn't want to bother him, and it was of course very difficult to even think about accepting his illness, people yelling, "Kyle's a schizo," at the top of their biased lungs. With all this chaos, it was a miracle his friend hadn't found out yet. He liked to believe that if he told Dave the truth, their friendship would last, but now he wondered. After the way people treated him, why would his best friend treat him any different? After a while, he decided that it was pointless to hide it, especially from the one he thought cared. He arranged for a meeting, a hangout, where hopefully it wouldn't be a proverbial self termination. When they met, he explained what he had. Dave had a blank expression on his face, followed by a hidden look of revulsion and pity. "You know what?" Kyle wanted to say. "Forget I ever told you. Forget we were ever friends." But Dave did that for him. "Kyle," he said, with casual extrospection, "get out of here." Kyle did as he was told, almost cried, but didn't. It wasn't worth it. All people seemed to care about nowadays was discrimination, which meant the previous relationship had been nothing. And then Dave came around to his house and apologized, for hours it seemed. And after that, everything was all right again, the way it should have been. All right, thank you. That's my poem, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for your time.